Hey, good evening, good evening, good evening. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I pray everybody had a good day today. I hope everybody gave gratitude today. I hope everybody, wish for their day to be full of greatness and divinity and love and light. I just want I'm gonna jump right on into it. We gotta be. It's time for us to just be. It's time for us to be who we are. It's time for us to just come to terms with who we really are. We got to come to terms with who we really are. We got to let go of being afraid to be who we are. We got to be our true authentic selves, because at the end of the day, nobody's hurting but us. We hurting. Ain't nobody hurting but us, with us not being our true authentic selves. Until we be our true authentic selves, man, we not even gonna be. Excuse me, we're not even gonna feel right. One thing I notice about myself is, like, the more I do a video, the better I feel. Because it's like I'm letting something out of me that need to come out. I'm letting something out of me that needs to come out. And I know that it's not just me that be in these situations. I realize this with myself. It's time for me to be. It's time for me to just be. And part of me being is me using my voice. And it's other people that need to hear this, because you need to be. You need to be. You need to use your voice. You need to use whatever it is that God gifted you with. Stop being afraid of your gift. Your gift is your life. Your gift is your way out of whatever situation that you're trying to get out of. Your gift is that route. We got to use our gifts, man. We can't keep holding our gifts in. We can't keep being afraid of who we are. I struggle with this. I struggled with this, man. I struggled with knowing who I was. I struggled with using my gift, and today, that's why I be knowing, man, it's something, it's my voice. It's something with my voice, because I was doing something today, and I got to ask the question about the last 4 jobs that I had. And every last one of those jobs, it didn't work out because of me using my voice. Because of me being who I was. And that said a lot. At that moment, I realized that my voice is obviously a gift, because if I'm continuously being terminated from jobs or let go from jobs, and because I'm using my voice, because I'm speaking my truth, I'm giving my opinion, I'm telling you how I feel about a situation, and I'm the bad guy for that. I don't ain't no other way around that. My voice is obviously a gift. So, whoever needs to hear my voice, man, whoever my voice needs to reach, man, if it's just one person, and that's who we're supposed to reach at that moment, man. Be you, man. Whatever it is, man, be you. If you're struggling with your sexuality, man, be you. At the end of the day, nobody's hurting but you. Ain't nobody hurting but you. You hurting. Ain't nobody else hurting. It's you. Ain't nobody else hurting. It's only you. You hurting yourself. We got to be ourselves. We got to be our own authentic selves, man, because shrinking is fitting in. Forcing ourselves to fit in. A lot of us wasn't supposed to fit in. We supposed to stand out. Whatever it is you battling with, if your gift is cooking chicken wings, cook the best chicken wings. You listen. Let them be the best chicken wings somebody ever touched, okay? Somebody ever bit and swallowed, chewed and swallowed, okay? Because at the end of the day, Our gifts are to be shared. Our gifts are to be shared. Our gifts are not to be held in, you know. Our gifts are to be shared. We cannot, we have to share our gifts because there's always someone else dependent on what we have, you know. There's always someone else that needs to hear what we have, that needs to use whatever product we creating, you know, whatever song we writing or singing, whatever poetry we do. Man, listen, it's always somebody benefiting off of our gift. Remember that, you know, we got to remember that, man. We got to remember that, you know. And I've been seeing so many signs of synchronicities, you know. So many signs of synchronicities, you know. I can't stop. I got to keep going. I can't stop. I got to keep going. You know, I got to keep going. You know, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. You know, I got to keep going. You know, I got to be more of me. I got to give more of me. I got to be more of me. I got to give more of me. I got to do more of me. You know, I got to use my voice more, you know, because there's people that need to hear my voice, you know. Some people gonna like it, some people not. That's what we can't worry about. If we worry about that part, that means we shrinking ourselves. We can't worry about who gonna like what we got to say. We can't worry about who gonna like what we doing. We can't worry about that part. We can't worry about that part. We can't worry about what they gonna think. We can't worry about none of that, man. We can't do that. You know, it's time to be. We have to be ourselves, you know. Just whatever it is, whatever that nudge is, whatever's consistently nudging you, whatever's consistently nudging you, whatever's consistently nudging you, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just be like Nike and just do it. 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 Don't matter what it is, cooking. It don't matter what it is. Content, it don't matter. Whatever it is, it's saying just do it, just do it, just do it. Just be like Nike, man, and just do it. Just do it. Don't stop just because it ain't picked up yet. Don't look at me. I've been doing videos since January. You know? It's coming. It's coming. I'm not, you know. I wasn't pushed to do these videos for no reason. You know. God didn't push me to do these videos for no reason, so you know, I'm not going to trip out or nothing, you know. I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep doing because I know at the end of the day, I'm led to do this for a reason. This is for a reason. You know, this ain't for nothing. This for a reason. This is not for nothing. This is all for a reason. So, you know, when you feel like it's for nothing, it's not. It's for not. It's not. It's not for nothing. It's not, you know. You can easily throw in the towel. You can easily quit. You know, that's easy, you know. The hard part is to keep going, you know. That's the hard part. You got to keep going. You can't stop. You can't stop. You know, if you stop, you throwing in the towel, you giving up. You giving up. We can't give up. This ain't the time to give up. This ain't the season to give up. We got to keep going, man. We got to keep going. And that's just what it is. We got to keep going, but we got to be. We got to be our own true, authentic selves, you know, to ourselves because ain't no more shrinking to fit in. Some of us were not meant to fit in. We were meant to stand out. Yes, we were. We were meant to stand out. And with standing out brings us our peace. You know, we were steady looking for peace and happiness and love within others. And, man, we got to go within and find it within ourselves, man. We got to be at peace with ourselves. Yeah, we got to be at peace with ourselves, man. The more at peace we are with ourselves, man, the more at peace we're going to be in the world, you know. The more at peace we're going to be in situations, you know. The more at peace we're going to be with what's going on around us, you know. The more at peace we're going to be, you know. So don't let nothing and nobody stop you from being you, man. It's time to be you. It's time to be you. You know, it's time to, you know, just accept who you are. Accept who you are. Whoever you are, accept who you are. Accept who you are. Accept it. You know, I had to accept who I was. You know, I had to accept who I am. You know, I had to accept who I am. I'm different. I'm different. I'm different. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm different. I'm okay with it. You know, it is what it is. God made me different. And, you know, God gave me gifts. You know, it is what it is. I can't worry about who feels some type of way about, you know, the gifts God gave me. I'm not ashamed. You know, I'm not ashamed. You know, and one of my gifts is my voice to reach others, you know, to reach others so others can know that they are not alone. They're not alone. They're not the only ones going through it. You know, whatever it is, you know, you're not the only one. You know, there's always someone else that's went through what you went through. You know, there's always someone else that's going through what you're going through. You know, if not worse, you know. But it's always somebody else's voice that we need to hear or we can hear and we can connect with and that can help us through whatever it is that we're going through. It's always, you know, whether we want to believe it or not, whether we want to accept who we are or not, you know, we just got to realize which side do we want to be on? Do we want to be hurting or do we want to be okay? You know, do we want to be all right? Do we want to be happy? You know, and within that, we got to go within, man. We got to go within. We got to find that happiness within ourselves. We got to find that peace within ourselves. We got to find that love within ourselves. Like, seriously, we do. It's within us. It's within us. So, you know, anytime we feel like we're not worthy of it, it's not for us, we shouldn't be doing it. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. You should be doing everything that you feel like you want to do. You should be doing everything that you keep getting the nudge to do. You should be doing everything that you want to do. Because it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? It's your choice and it's your life. You know, it's your happiness. It's your peace. You know what I mean? So, everything we've been looking for within somebody else, man, it's all within us. It's within us. Make ourselves happy, man. Make ourselves happy. And if helping somebody else makes you happy, man, continue to do so. If cooking chicken and whatever make you happy, man, don't stop. Do it. Do it. If working in the plant make you happy, man, just whatever it is, man. It don't matter what it is. Just whatever. If it make you happy, do it. You know, if it brings you peace, do it. You know, if it makes you go within and love yourself even more, really do it. Really do it. You know, if it makes you go within and love yourself more, man, you really do it, man. You know, if it lets you understand that you are strong, that you are a creator, you know, you can do all things. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing is impossible, you know, because you got God within you, man. You gotta keep going, man. You know, every day I look up, you know, I think about, you know, I got to keep reminding myself, I can't think about what's not going right, man. I can't think about that. I cannot focus on what's not going right now. You know, I got to keep going, you know, and I'm not the only one that's probably going through that, you know, so I need, you know, somebody else need to hear that. Just keep going. Don't stop. Be you, though. Just be you, man. Be you. Be happy. I hope this reaches who it needs to reach. I hope who needs to hear this hears this. I hope this touches who it needs to touch. I hope this motivates who it needs to motivate. Hope everybody be blessed. Kenya Lewis. I am who I am now.